So let's go ahead and jump on into Monday's video. Kristen, Kristen, how many times are you gonna let Sammi expose you as a fraud you are? Like really, how many times are you gonna let her expose you? I wanna know an answer and I want a response for you. Because it seems like every time Sammi get a chance, she exposing you as the fraud you are. You clearly then forgot when she knocked out the Susan Banks makeup, the hair, the nose, the wig, and everything else to make you Susan Banks. Clearly you forgot about that, and she almost exposed you as Nicole Fraud today. If she would have grabbed that neck a little bit more harder, you would have been exposed as Crazy Kristen. Now, what gets me in this situation is you willing to kill people, hurt people, harm people, any way to get your way possible. But I never seen you do none of this to Sammi. Is Sammi your kryptonite? Are you scared of Sammi? I just want to know, are you scared of Sammi or not? Cause every time you come with a new disguise, Sammi always be the one that expose you every time. So I'm guessing you're scared of Sammi. Cause that's the only way it's gonna make sense to me. Sammi didn't expose you how many times? Has she ever did something to Sammi and or hurt Sammi back like Sammi didn't hurt her a million times? Cause I remember her exposing her a couple of times. And the Susan Banks one, that one was hilarious. The way she grabbed you and snatched that wig off your face, snatched that face off you, the makeup, the nose, the chin, and everything else, and you just sat there and let her basically tear your whole disguise off your face, and you ain't have no comeback. You didn't slap her, you didn't drag her, you didn't try to stab her, you didn't try to shoot her or nothing. You just sat there and let Sammi go run amok all over you. So I'm guessing you're scared of seeing me. Cause if anybody would have grabbed my neck the way Sammi grabbed your neck, they'll be holding their nose, their chin, their mouth, or anywhere else I can punch them at to get their hands off of me. You literally sat there and let Sammi about to snatch your whole entire face off. Well, your fake face off, your fake Nicole face off, but she almost knocked your whole face off again just because y'all had an altercation. And that's what you get for slapping Sammi. I done told y'all to keep y'all hands to y'allself when it come to Sammi. Sammi about that life and she will give you all of her life. Put your hands on her. Touch her the wrong way. But push her. Bump her. Try Sammi and see what happens to you. Sammi is about that life and she don't care about beating nobody up. You better be lucky Brady and Lucas caught Sammi in time. Cause I'm pretty sure she would have exposed you as the fraud you are, Kristen. So yeah, when you slap Sammi, you were just asking for it. Yes, Sammi can be aggressive at times. Yes, Sammi can be annoying at times. But that's the reason why I love Sammi. And you basically ask what when you gonna cross her face. You see how she back. You see how she reacted and slapped you back. Mm-hmm. Oh, you thought you were just gonna slap her? She was gonna hold her face and walk away. Yeah, baby, you got the wrong person. Cause if you put your hands on Sammi, she gonna give it back to you 10 or 20 times harder than you gave it to her. And you got the results of that today when she about snatched that thing off your face. I don't know what you was thinking, but okay. And as Brady was saying, why would you want to go work for the Mara where you can go work with me or anybody else that got a job in Salem or a business in Salem? You decide to work for the Mara. What sense did that make, Nicole working for the Mara? We understand, Kristen slash Nicole, you need something to do because of your daughter. Well, pretending your daughter dead, but your daughter ain't really dead and you ain't really Nicole. So you don't act like Nicole. You don't react like Nicole. You don't do none of Nicole faces or none of that. Like when it comes to Nicole, you wail off. You could have found somebody else to come up. Hell, you did great as Susan Banks. I will give you Susan Banks. You did her down to a T. Every time they showed y'all, I'll be on the floor laughing and rolling at you playing in Susan Banks. Now you had Susan Banks down packed. Judging by that, you must got plenty of experience as using Susan Banks, because other than that, you played her good. I will give you that one before Sammi exposed you. But you did that one good. This Nicole thing, you trying to force yourself on Brady. You want Brady to love you. You don't want Eric. It's not making any sense, Kristen. Like, you're going to have to either snap into it or snap out of it. And Kate, what the hell you think you going to do? Kristen to have you outside the window upside down and have your blood rushing to your head. What the hell you think you gonna do to Kristen? Can't nobody handle Kristen like Sammi. And what the hell you think you gonna do busting up in that woman's room? You really think you gonna bust an apple? And you can't even much bust an apple, but you think you gonna bust one? What you think you gonna do, Kate? Who you think you scaring? Your best hits is poisoning somebody or having somebody get that person. You keep your hands clean. We don't know what the hell you think you gonna do calling yourself trying to confront Kristen. I don't know what that is. I will wait for Kristen to either stab you, hurt you, or knock you down or something. Cause it's gonna happen. I don't know why you trying to expose Fake Nicole for, but good luck trying. I don't know what the hell you think you gonna do, but okay. We gonna see what you gonna do. Polly Pocket, why don't you just go ahead and be serious with Rex and tell this man the real reason why you can't marry him, and then you gonna play in Eric face, gonna have that man officiate the wedding, and you had well Kayla showed up later as you said that as an excuse of why you can't get married. We know you want Eric. Quite frankly, I don't care who you be with. You can be with Eric or Rex, or you can alternate or rotate between those two. I don't give a good guy, but I don't. And the fact that you trying to play around with this situation, roll around in this situation, trying to find any and every excuse you can for reasons why you can't marry this man, besides being real and open and honest with this man and say, look, I got the hots with your brother. You used to be the hot topic. Now you turning sour. And now your brother looking like a sweet glass of milk over there. And I want to ride in his Corvette. Your Corvette old and rusted and dusty. I don't want no more of you. I'm trading you in for the older model, your brother. I'm pretty sure his engine's still purring good, and I'm pretty sure I can go from 0 to 100 real quick with him. With you, I can't do that. I ain't got feelings for you, so I don't want you. I want your brother. Why don't you just go ahead and tell that man that you want his brother and not him? Save us all the grief and aggravation of seeing you and being harassed by you and being bothered by you. Why don't you just go ahead and tell that man the darn truth? Or better yet, Xander got a new fancy necklace for you. Why don't you go ahead and go with him? I just want you to make up your mind and want you gone at this point. I am sick of you. You She getting on my nerves. She getting on my nerves. Them little few seconds I go in to see what the hell she talking about annoys me every time. But I got to do it just to see what the hell she talking about, because I don't want to leave her out. I got to include her or dip her in this video somewhere. So this is my dipping her in, and this is me dipping her out and throwing her in the garbage can. That's it. Um... Mr. Shark, Mr. Shark, Mr. Shark. You know the whole Harley situation. You know that's basically supposed to be the baby is alive, correct? You know the baby is alive, correct? So why are you trying to run to Nicole trying to tell her about her baby being alive, and then you trying to convince Xander it is, and you trying to do the right thing, and you trying to look good in eyes, look good in Hope eyes by doing this? You ought to know that Xander and Nicole slash Kristen are in this together. The fact that she knocked out of you with that fire poker, that wasn't indication enough, or the fact that Xander got a gun on you trying to kill you, but he can't bring himself to kill you. But if it was anybody else, he probably would have been killed them by now. All of a sudden he having a guilty conscience. He can't kill you. He don't want to kill you. Okay. But anyways, though, you did save your life. And Xander, go ahead with Polly Pocket. If that's what you, if you like a little, I don't know what they much call her no more besides pot. If you like a little sugar in your cornflakes, by means, go ahead and have her. We tired of looking at her. I'm tired of looking at her. Why don't y'all go run off in the sunset somewhere and move the hell away from Salem? All I care. But I'm sick of her. And what else I was gonna say? I ain't forgot what else I was gonna say. But yeah, Mr. Guilty Conscious all of a sudden. Xander, we never seen you come short when it come to shooting somebody. Hell, you shot Marlene at her own wedding. You want to shoot Eric how many times? You almost killed Brady how many times? And all of a sudden on your on this job, you had a sudden to have a guilty conscience. You can't pull yourself to shoot him. And I'm surprised you turned down some money and or some jewelry, but you gonna use that to try to impress Polly Pocket, even though I don't know what the hell you seeing her. And your taste in women, if that's your taste in women, Polly Pocket, well, I hate to see a supermodel come across. You got horrible taste in women, Xander. I'm just saying, if this your taste of women or a piece or 5% of your taste in women, you need to refund the whole thing away. You need to go ahead and refund the whole thing and go get your money back. Cause that's horrible taste in money. Ain't nothing cute, ain't nothing refreshing, and ain't nothing enjoyable about Polly Pocket. But I guess you and Rex found something she can do that y'all liking her. I still haven't found it yet. I've quite frankly, I ain't looking for it. But if y'all find something in her that y'all like, maybe her sex game on point or whatever the hell it is, y'all have fun with that one too. Cause I don't want to find out, to be quite honest with you, about that one either. Um And yeah, Jennifer, Jack, the Rolf Diary, Justin. Let's go ahead and knock them on out. Starting with you, Eve, violating that man's rights. Good thing Justin came in there and told you that, and the fact that you want him to pay, even though the state then deemed that that man then did his crime, he then did the time, and he out and clear, and you can't get no better shiner recommendation than Marlena. Are you really about to question Marlena judgment by letting Ben out? Are you really about to play with Marlena credentials and the stuff she then did and or her resume and her credentials? Are you really about to play with that, questioning Marlena judgment for letting Ben out or helping him get out of the crazy house? You want him to pay. I want him to suffer like my daughter did. Your daughter was suffering way before Ben came and strangled her. Let's not forget. I didn't say it several times, and I'm going to keep on saying it. You slept with your daughter boyfriend. 18, 19, however the hell old he was. You nasty old lady. You slept with an 18, 19-year-old. This guilt you trying to relieve, trying to get Ben and trying to throw him in jail, that would not go away, old lady. That would not go nowhere. You're going to have to live with the fact that you slept with your daughter's boyfriend, had sex with him. Your daughter was mad at you the whole entire time the night she died, and she wasn't speaking to you. That guilt you feeling, that's about sleeping with your daughter's boyfriend. That's what that guilt coming from. Not the guilt of the other stuff you breathing about. That guilt is from your daughter that wasn't talking to you before she died. That's that guilt you feeling, and that guilt gonna stay there to the day you die. I don't give a damn when you try to get banned, arrested, incarcerated, the electric chair, lethal injection, or push him off a cliff. That pain, that guilt you feeling, it's not going nowhere no time soon. You can forget about it. Matter of fact, why don't you write it off as your tax refund and cash it in on your next refund since you got that big old fancy job now? That guilt ain't going nowhere, baby doll. I don't care what you do. You can sit there and play with it, roll around with it. Hell, you and Jack can have a Hawaii vacation out of it. That guilt is not going anywhere. We don't care what you do. You can try to get Ben away, try to send him away, or whatever you trying to do, thinking it's gonna work. Like Justin told you, you violating that man's rights. That man have a right to the attorney, and that man need to be arraigned. You can't hold that man there, and then you gonna try to use that convenient excuse. Oh, that's a DA problem, not my problem. When we get a new DA, they'll take care of him. They'll handle him. That's not my problem. I just brought him in. Keep trying, Eve. Keep trying. And you already in line trying to cover up Claire. Sooner or later, you're going to understand that Claire is the reason that you're going to go down and she going down. And excuse me. And you're going to go down for lying and trying to protect her. Let's see how you going to talk your little way out of that. Just like you tried to talk your way out of that diary and Jack wanted to do it. And Jack want to do it, and you try to convince him to give Justin that job, and Justin told you, I don't want that job. Are you crazy? Are you nuts? They not liking the new Jack. You might love the new Jack, getting it to Jennifer, sticking it to Jennifer, hitting Jennifer where it hurt at, but guess what? Don't nobody else like Jack besides you. And the way he was talking to Kayla before the show ended, he might end up taking that serum, and then you gonna be out of a job, possibly jail. You gonna be out of a man, possibly in jail, homeless, don't got a job, and probably, hopefully, maybe kicked out of town or run out of town, whichever one you prefer, or dragged out of town. I'll take a ball. Just the fact that you gone and you ain't in Salem, I'll take it. Just to be serious and real with you. And Jennifer, why are you still questioning Jack? Why are you always around Jack? Why do you always set yourself up for disaster? This man don't want to remember his old life. He like his new crazy life that he living. Everybody hates him, but Eve loves him. He is loving his new job. He ain't got time for no old memories. And the fact that you sit there and hurt yourself and badger yourself and sit there and upset yourself every time you go around that man talking about that diary and you can get your memories back and all this, and you the father of my child. That man don't give a good goddamn, Jennifer. Why do you? Like, you getting on my nerves too, Jennifer. Like, at this point, the man then told you he not interested in you. It's obvious he not interested in in JJ or Abigail. He only interested in that mayor position, and pressing the people, getting Haley out of the country, which he succeeded, and helping Eve get rid of Ben. That man ain't got time for no old memories. And he tired of you running there. He tired of you coming to all his rallies, harassing him and bothering him. And quite frankly, I'm tired of seeing you bothering your own self, upsetting your own self, setting yourself up for disaster. Like, when is it gonna end for you, Jennifer? Like, I understand you desperate. You might be a little thirsty, a little parched, but when is enough for you? Like, it's obvious this man enjoying his new life. He don't care about the past. The past probably was hard for him, and he enjoying this new clean slate life. Why don't you let this man enjoy his life? That man ain't got too much longer to live on this earth. Let that man enjoy himself. God darn, Jennifer. Leave the man alone and stop harassing the man. Let the man enjoy his century he might got left, his century he might got left in his life left. Let that man enjoy his life and stop harassing and bothering him, Jennifer. Because at this point, you becoming annoying and he becoming annoying, and the fact that he try to avoid you by any means possible, like. Catch your hand, catch your clue, Jennifer. Leave that man alone. That man don't want to be bothered with you and don't want to be harassed by you or whatnot. Leave that man alone at this point, Jennifer. At this point, you just upsetting your own self over and over and over again. Like, let it go, baby girl. Let it go. Find you something else to do that entertains you besides harassing Jack, trying to convince him that Eve is a dirty old witch. Why don't you go play bingo, go knit or something. You like baking cookies. Go make some cookies or something. Like, leave Jack alone at this point. Like, it's becoming quite annoying to me, and I'm tired of seeing you everywhere Jack is. There you are. So why don't you just leave it alone for a change and go find something productive to do with your life or something? Anyways, though, y'all, that was the episode. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all later. Enjoy the rest of y'all day. Bye.